What's up, everybody? Zenigami here. We're going to go through the 30 Stamina Kalifa Island. Kalifa Island, of course, you can only use strength characters on. If you go try to bring anyone else, you'll have a big red exclamation mark on it that says, no, you can't bring these characters to the island. This is the first island that's come out to global that has a restriction on it that says you can't bring certain types of characters. And the next round of islands that we get, including Frankie's Island, the Kraken Island, Rob Lucci's Island, Hogback. There's going to be a whole round of islands where you only can bring certain characters to the stream. And this is the first one we get, it's Kalifa. It's mainly a dex-based island, so we only can bring strength characters. I got a lot of requests to show the levels of my characters, so these are the levels of the characters I'm bringing right now. I got a max Monster Chopper friend, my Monster Chopper's level 45. Gohan Usopp, Alvida, and a lowish level Blamenco. And the reason we're bringing Blamenco is because Blamenco has the super useful orb swapping ability. If you don't have a Blamenco, I recommend bringing the Marine, either the pre-evolved version or the evolved version. You can see them all over the place. Like you could have it's the same Marine that you could have gotten from the last island that just left on Global, Suru's Island. You could have gotten the Marine from there. So if you still have some of those Marines lying around, you could just use that red Marine. The main idea is that we have to get stalled all the way until Blamenco Special is ready. And since I'm using a double Monster Chopper team, I'm going to have tons of damage, but I have like no hit points. I've got 0 recovery, or less than 0 recovery, because I actually have a huge negative recovery. So foods are useless to me, and I do not want to take any hits at all. Oh shoot, I would actually like to have been able to stall for 3 turns here, because the penguin will die like as soon as I touch him. Poor penguin, I'm sorry, dude. Only get 2 turns out of that. If you can get at least 2 turns out of every stage, you should be able to roll into Kalifa with just enough turns on your Blamenco to even have a 20-turn Blamenco be ready. And the best about Monster Chopper team is basically the highest attack team that you can bring into Kalifa's Island, except for a double Whitebeard lead team. Monster Chopper, you could also use like Gear 3 teams. I'm going to show a bunch of different leads on the next part. But the big thing about these teams that you bring to Kalifa Island, and basically the entire next round of islands, Kalifa's Island, Lucci's Island, Frankie's Island, and all those guys, is that you don't have much option. Pretty much everyone has if you look at your boxes, you probably have, well, I've got like 5 good characters, and then a Marine, and a Lobster, and like I've got Hot-chan. If most people won't even have options to like, well, should I bring Jozu or Enel? If your account does get to ask the question, should I bring like Jozu or Enel, then probably you've got plenty of levels to not even have to worry about watching a walkthrough video to do it. But most likely you've got to just bring characters that are decently leveled up. Like you want all your characters to be at least level 40 whenever you're walking into stages like these. Only 1 turn to stall here, which is a shame. I'm going to be 1 turn off because I only get 1 turn here. But you have to remember that Kalifa's orb swapping is a preemptive attack, and that means it buys me 1 extra turn once we get to Kalifa herself. Be very careful with your auto attacks here. Make sure... Oh, no! Don't give me that now. Well, that was almost, like, terrible. It's fine, it's fine. It's only on there forever. Everyone gets to see it forever now. The crab sometimes has 3 turns. It's very useful to stall on 3 turns on a crab. I actually don't think I'll have Blamenco ready whenever I get to Kalifa right now, because this is already stage 18, stage 19 right here. Oh, I get 3 turns. So I'm going to be 1 turn off with Blamenco. How much... Can I not break through the turtle? Okay, cool. If I take... Let me think. If I take a hit here right now, the turtle won't kill me. Nah, I'm not gonna... Don't worry. It'll just take a hit here. Let's take a hit here. Blamenco will have 2 turns left. We'll do this auto attack. Blamenco will have 1 turn left. and then the preemptive attack will bring us down to 0 turns. There we go. That's sexual harassment. You know it, Kalifa. Bring it, Blamenco. So Blamenco actually swaps all blue and Dex orbs to red, which is super beautiful because then you get to see such beautiful, beautiful orbs. Now, of course, like, you're thinking Kobe be great, but you gotta remember, you can't bring anyone but red characters. A lot of people are always going to be wondering what red characters should you bring. I'm going to say it once again. You need to bring whatever red characters you have access to. If you do get in trouble here, you gotta help kill the 2 guys on the side, because if you don't kill those 2 people on the side, Kalifa's 2 minions will actually lock your red characters. Just lock them. And since everything you bring is red, your entire team is just going to get locked, and you'll die there. So remember, the key things in this stage are bring whatever red units you have. Just bring the strongest red units you have. But you really want to make sure that you have either a Blamenco, or if you have a Marine on there. The red Marine that swaps blue orbs to red orbs, because Kalifa will swap all your orbs to either red or blue. Mostly blue orbs. Well, that's it. You can also do this. We're going to see it. You're going to see me using double Blamenco. You're going to see me using double Gear 3. You're going to see me, and of course you just saw double Monster Chopper. Those are the 3 best strength captains we have available to us right now. You can use stuff like Arlong Lead or a couple other ones, but they're just not as good. I recommend just sticking to Blamenco, Monster Chopper, or Gear 3. Of course, Blamenco gives you tons of recovery. You'll see in the Blamenco video that can heal for 4,000 in one hit. Gear 3 gives you the 2nd most damage, and Monster Chopper just blows everything out of the water. All you gotta worry about is, the most important thing about Monster Chopper is that you can't take any hits, and so it's very difficult to stall with the Monster Chopper team. But once you get either the Marine on their team or Blamenco, you'll be able to get through just fine. Anyways, guys, I've been Zenigami. Good luck farming for yourself for Kalifa, and y'all stay beautiful.